This is Farshid with another video just for you. AC charging 2008 Infiniti G35. My gloves, goggles, can of refrigerant with self-sealing valve, which means once the can is removed, it will seal itself. Then we have our gauge kit. Make sure you wear gloves because the refrigerant is extremely cold, and if your skin gets exposed to it, you could get frostbite. Also protect your eyes. So let's take a look and see what's inside of this AC Pro gauge hose set. We have our gauge that's connected to the hose. A couple other components. One is this white piece. You don't need that. That's for packaging purposes. However, you will need this adapter. On the side of the box, it shows that the adapter works with a can that has a self-sealing valve, which we're using today. First, we connect the adapter to the can of refrigerant and make sure you're using the correct refrigerant. In this case, it's R-134a. Then we connect our gauge/hose to the can. Make sure it's nice and snug. Ready to go. Here's a look at the back of the box of the AC Pro gauge hose set. Not a bad idea to take a look at it. This car uses R-134a refrigerant, but here's where you can verify it under the hood. Let's get started. Turn the car on. Turn the AC on and make sure the button for max AC is pushed. Increase the fan speed to its maximum. Lower the temperature. In this car, it's 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Once the temperature is lowered and we are at max fan speed, we'll close all vents except one on the driver's side. Now let's identify our charging port. Here's one port under this cap. It has H on there, and it's a smaller of the two. That's the high side. We do not use this port. The low side port that we use for charging is under this cover. There it is right there. Cap has an L written on it. Unscrew the cap to expose the port. Let's put it someplace. There we go, right there, so it doesn't get lost. This is the port that we're going to use. With the can of refrigerant already connected to our gauge and hose set, shake the can. Take the quick disconnect connector, put it on top of the charging port, press down on the back of the connector until you hear a click. Tug on the hose, make sure it's secured. Pulling the trigger will start the charging process. As long as you're charging, rotate the can between 12 o'clock and 3 o'clock. Once you release the trigger, you'll see the charge amount. Check the charge every 15 seconds. Continue the process until the needle is in the green. Then we check the temperatures. Temperature outside is about 86 degrees. Temperature inside, the air coming out of the vent is about 61, 62. Cool but not cold enough. This is a good charge. We're in the middle of the green. Measuring the temperature coming out of the vent is 33 degrees, nice cold. Temperature inside the cabin is 63. We're done with the charging. Time to remove the charging hose. Squeeze and disconnect. Screw the cap back on. Make sure it's nice and tight. Put the cover back on. Job well done. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you like the channel, subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.